Sharp Game here, coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com off of Love Can't Wait. 1.5 million missing black men in America. Where did they go? This article is on the New York Times. And somebody brought this to my attention a couple days ago. And I find this article to be very interesting because how do you have millions of black men missing and you have no way of tracking them down? But I bet you if they owed child support, they would find out where they were at then. So where did they go? Did they just vanish? Are they in prison? Nope. If they're in prison, they would have tracked them down, because most of these prisons, I don't know if you notice, most of these prisons are in the boondocks. They're in these small little towns, and the prisoners are part of the population, and it boosts those little towns, and they can recoup more money, tax money to be exact. So they're not in the prisons, so where are they? And it's something that I found to be very interesting. All of these towns, the majority of these towns, cities, were either dominated by black folks, a lot of black folks live there, or a lot of black folks used to live there. So you got places like New York, Chicago, Ferguson, Shaker Heights, Ohio, I never heard of that, Highland Springs, Virginia, East Chicago, Houston, Charlotte, Milwaukee, Dallas, Detroit, Memphis, Philly, New York, Chicago, Union City, Georgia, Oak Park, Michigan, Garfield Heights, Ohio, so Farmington Hills, Michigan. So a lot of these towns, they used to be a lot of black people there, and they're not. And then you have influx of white folks that's moving back to the city, like Detroit, Chicago, Baltimore, places like that, New York City. But that's one thing I found to be interesting. There's not a lot of they don't have Los Angeles on here. I'm surprised. But and they have, the United States government, they say that we're American. They preach one thing, but they've been consistently showing us over the past 500 years that, along with their intent and their actions, that we're not American citizens. Because if they were 1.5 million white women missing, or white folks missing, or especially white women with blonde hair and blue eyes, let me tell you something. It'd be hell to high water. With all this technology that we have in this country, you can track down anybody. I mean, I tell you what, if you owe child support, they can track you down real quick. In some states like North Carolina, if you get behind on your child support 1 month, they'll track you down. They'll come to your house, come to your job, and put the cuffs on you at your job and embarrass you at your job. And then you're going to lose your job. So I don't buy into this 1.5 million black men missing, and nobody knows where they went. They just vanished off planet Earth. Plus, I'm ex-military, so I know what this country has the potential of doing. And this is why you have to learn the game, because if you have to use your critical thinking skills. You have to see through the bullshit. Now, I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I know that this is bullshit. Something is not adding up. That's why you should need to learn games. And it's an ongoing process. You don't learn game one day or for 6 months and you stop learning. It's an ongoing process. It's not like going to college for 2 to 4 years and then you're done. No, you got to always be on your game, because you can avoid a lot of bullshit. This is why you got to be 3 to 5 steps ahead of everybody and everything as much as possible. Now, every once in a while you might slip up, but I can almost guarantee you that you won't be in a lot of shit and make a lot of mistakes like the average man or woman. So you tell me what you think about this. Read the article. Maybe you heard about this. It's been out for a while. But, leave your comments, concerns, questions below. Until next time, Sharp Game is out. Peace.